Your hidden enemy. Trigger warning. Your hidden enemy is someone that focuses on you a lot. They are wanting to put some type of ending to some type of reign that you're in, your independence. It's like they want you to lack support. This individual feels lonely, okay? And they want to project that energy of how they feel onto you. Your hidden enemy could be someone that could make more money than you, and they're very controlled, very controlling, very dictatorial, very mean spirited. Don't really have a good word to say about anyone. Don't really like themselves. And they see everyone like a chess piece. They don't really value real warm human connections. Like, they lack feelings for other people. It's always their way or the highway. And when they feel like someone is not controllable, like yourself, they get angry. They see you as a puzzle. They see you as untamable. And they feel like you're a challenge. Your hidden enemy could be someone that loves money, very materialistic, and they like to be seen as being elite. You know, titles, status, all that is very important to this individual. And they like to socially isolate people that they feel does not belong. They will ignore, they will look down, they will look away. They will try to use their energy to bully. And I'm hearing for some of you, you can't be bullied, and that's why you're this person's enemy, because they're used to people submitting to them and you don't submit and bow down to no one. And that's one of the reasons why they're your enemy. It's like, who do you think you are? You don't even belong in this clique that I've created in my own head. That doesn't even, you know, have any real power. But at the same time, I want to feel important. So your hidden enemy wants to feel important. And they are baffled as to why you're not licking their A. They're also angry that people... I feel like they're more so angry of the fact that you don't want to scrum, or you don't want to be a part of. It's like they want you to be a part of so that they can kick you out of a place, an environment. Could be work for some of you. Could be an area that you live in. Maybe this individual... possibly this individual... They could be racist or prejudiced, classist. Maybe you've moved into a town or a city and they feel like they own that town or city, or people that live in this town or city have to look a certain way, have to make a certain amount of money. How did you even move here? How did you even get this job? You know, what law school did you go to? You didn't go to Harvard. You didn't go to Kings. You know, you didn't. What's that other one called? Kingston. How did you get here? It's like they're giving that type of energy, and they may not even come from a certain background themselves, or they may come from a certain background, you know, but they've got this way about them whereby they feel like they're better than people So here, your hidden enemy is a straight up and down bully. They're a clown. They haven't grown up from high school. Maybe they got bullied and they didn't heal. So now they become the bully. Or they were the bully in high school and they haven't changed. But I feel like your hidden enemy feels as though they're justified to do what they think they should do. So your hidden enemy could be up to 3 people for some of you. And for some of you, they could be trying to rally up the troops like flying monkeys. And they feel as if their behavior does not affect you. You're very detached and it's triggering. They find you very stoic and they want to break you down. They want you to snap at them. And your hidden enemy feels like because of you, they can't move forward. Maybe they can't move forward towards a certain role, towards a certain position at work. Maybe this person is rivaling you. They want to be seen as, or they want the approval of someone, but you're in the way. And they're very mean-spirited, they're very bitter. And they just feel like you are a blockage to their expansion. Like you show them up. And they try to like you, but the jealousy has overwhelmed them. And they have tried to block you from progressing. Because they don't want they don't want you to expand, basically. They want people to look past you. They want people to sleep on you. They don't want you to gain any love. They don't want you to gain any respect. They don't want people to see what you represent, your beauty, your inner beauty. And they want people to find you unattractive. They're jealous of your looks. And they feel disheveled and unattractive in comparison to you. They feel as though they are rejected in comparison to you. They're very angry, your hidden enemy is. They want to argue with you, but they hold it in. There's a lot of repressed emotions. They want to lash out at you, but they won't. They possibly want you to lash out at them. Is what I'm picking up. What is their next actions towards you? So yeah, they want to expose you in some way. And I feel like they want you to switch on them. They want you to get angry with them. They want you to become aggressive towards them. They want to rebrand you because they feel like you are branded as someone that they don't want you to be like. They don't want you to be loved. So they feel like people around you love you. People in your neighborhood love you. You know, your friends love you. Maybe this is someone from the same friendship group. People at work love you. Maybe you go to some type of dance or everyone meets up to go partying at a certain place. The same people go and everyone loves you. Everyone looks forward to seeing you. They don't like it because you steal the show. Yeah, they want you to basically sabotage yourself so that you become rejected from a social group. There's something about a social group. And they want you to be ostracized is what I'm hearing. All up in your head. They basically want you to crash out. They may want you to argue with them so that they look like the victim. So you got to be careful of this person. Or they want to trigger you into a reaction so that you look mad. Yeah, they're very manipulative, whoever this person is or whoever these people are. They want to get into an argument with you in front of other people so that people think, oh my days, I thought they were one way, but they're actually, how could they say that? And this person will milk the thing. They will milk it like, I feel so stressed. I'm so scared. But they will trigger you. They're trying to play spiritual games with you. I was listening to, I can't remember her name, Level Up Guru. I can't remember her name, but she's bad. She talks about these things all the time. And I know about these things. And I'm surprised she's not into astrology. But she was saying with men, they're very overt when it comes to, you know, their jealousy with another man. Like they will try and challenge them or they may want to fight the man or something like this. And that could be true if like a woman's in their toxic masculine energy. But she said with women, they bully spiritually, which I know because I've been a victim of that on many occasions. And when I heard that, I thought, wow, she is so right, because it happens. So when you're trying to tell people, sometimes if they're not awakened, they won't understand it. Like a lot of men, sorry, no disrespect to you, my brothers, but a lot of men don't understand that with women, they like to bully spiritually to other women that they feel threatened by. But a man won't see it, because with men, they're overt with it. And it may even take that man a while to realize, okay, that guy's jealous of me, or why? What's his issue, right? Because they might think that you're Mr. Steal Their Girl, or whatever the case. You're making more money, you look better than them. I don't know. You got more swag, more charisma. But with women, they'll do it in a spiritual way. They'll try and trigger the woman. You know, they may try and flirt with her partner. I mean, men can do that too, or try and take away her friends, or ignore her. These are all spiritual tactics. So yeah, that's just a heads up to some people that don't understand how these things can happen. So you got to be aware. And some men that are in their toxic feminine energy, they could do the same thing. Yeah, they want you to be depressed. So they want you to basically snap, cause a scene, they become the victim, you regret what you've done, and then people isolate you, and then you're depressed. And they want to get the prize. They want to get the attention. They want male validation, or they want female validation. They want the attention of someone that they find important, that they think you have stolen the attention from. And they want to humble you. They don't want you to be on your throne. And they're willing to keep investing in this, because it's something about popularity. It's what Spirit is trying to say to me. They want the spotlight to be on them. They feel like you're taking away their popularity. So they want to try and dethrone you. So they're indirectly telling you that they feel like you're higher than them, that you are the king or the queen of whatever area you reside. Spirit is saying it's not going to work. They want to put you in a depression. It's not going to work, because it's going to be blocked. You are the Empress, whether you are a male or a female listening to this. You are loved. You have connected with your soul family, who this person's trying to force you out of this environment. People are awakening to this person, and their schemes will be blocked, because other people are starting to see that they're manipulative. You're going to get your Two of Cups, and you're going to move forward, and you are going to be